Guys, would you believe that this very realistic looking Leonardo Di Caprio image has been made by this social media management tool, and its name is simplified.com, simplified AI as well. So what I was doing is that I was actually using it to schedule some posts over here, and it's heavily focused on AI as well. So it gives you a feature of generating AI images as well. So you can put a prompt over here, and it will give you some AI generations. I didn't try this before. I thought it would be interesting to try it with you guys as well. So I clicked on this one that take inspiration from the community. It took me to this page, and before I generate anything, I want to show you some other examples. So this is another interesting one. Looks quite realistic. Look at the sunlight on the hair and the hair strands. It looks quite realistic. So this prompt was only used a white woman product manager in office. A really simple prompt. And if you watch my videos, you would be aware that I'm quite inclined towards using tools that help you generate good images, but without without a lot of effort actually. So this was an interesting one as well. Let us see if we can find something else that's also more interesting. So if we look at this, someone just wrote, give me a photo of a lion, and this is a photo of a lion. The texture doesn't make it seem that much realistic, but I think it's a good generation. And if we go down here, let's see some other style as well. I couldn't really find something that stands out, but I found something that might be interesting to people that are actually speaking other languages and they are comfortable typing down in their own language. So this one, I believe this is Portuguese, or maybe it doesn't seem like Spanish, but anyways, let me know down in the comments whichever this language is. However, with this prompt, it generated this guy, and this is another variation of this one. The hands don't seem really fine here. So far these two images seem to be standing out the most. So what I will do is that I have to note the mode used. I think they used flex realism, and maybe you also have the option to use other creative modes as well, or stable diffusion or that sort of stuff. I'll copy the prompt from here. We'll see how this does in simplified AI. So once I'm over here, let me put the prompt over here. Leonardo DiCaprio waiting on a red signal near Times Square. So I'll add some of my own stuff as well, along with a cowboy, and then I'll write both sitting on his superbike surrounded by other people. So this is the prompt. We tweaked it a little bit, and for the style, we have oil painting, neon punk, app icon, cartoon, black and white. So there's a lot to select actually. So I wonder if, oh yeah, this super realistic, or we can go with surrealism as well. But I think super realistic would be fine. For the advanced option, let's go with flex realism. Aspect ratio would be 1, and you see you have 105 credits. I'll come to the pricing of this as well. So let me click generate. So it will generate, and it's saying that it will take a few seconds. I'm quite interested to see what's the response time on this one. So the AI image generator in X, that is quite good as well in terms of the speed of generation. Ideogram is fine as well. Leonardo AI, if you pay for that, it also generates the images quite fast. So I think in a matter of like 15 to 20 seconds, we have something popping up over here. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, so this is what we have. Let me click on this one and increase the size of the image so that we can see what it made for us. So I wanted Leonardo DiCaprio along with the cowboy on his bike, but what it did is that it turned Leonardo DiCaprio in a cowboy, and there are people around, and it seems like a picture with the background from New York City, possibly Times Square as well, with all these billboards, etc. So if you have a look at our Leonardo DiCaprio, he also seems quite realistic. And the leather jacket, oh, let's see the hands. So this one is fine. How about this? This one isn't perfect. But anyways, it did surprise me with the amount of realism that it has. This is a good generation, I would say actually. If it had actually put a cowboy, so other than Leonardo DiCaprio, then it would have been even better. But what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try to put the same one in ideogram, and I'm gonna see what result it produces for us. So I'll copy this prompt, and in the meanwhile I'll also show you the pricing. So right now I have this simplified one plan. It costs you $24 per month if you pay yearly. For monthly, which I have taken, it costs $30, and you get 100 AI designs. So 100 AI images within this package, but this is not all actually. It manages your social medias. It works like chat gpt as well. There's a lot to simplified.com. I'll put the link down in the description. You can check it out. I use it mainly for scheduling content on my other accounts, and you see even it has AI subtitle generation as well. So quite interesting, and you can manage up to 7 social media accounts. I have still yet to do it to full capacity. So coming to ideogram, let me put the same prompt over here. I'll select the style to be realistic, and I'll hit on generate. Let's see if we can select something else as well. I'll go for the quality and let me click generate. And in the meanwhile, I'll also go to Grok, and in Grok, I will put the same one, and I would give it instructions that I want the image to be realistic. So I'll hit generate on over here as well. So Grok, Grok 2.0, it's also quite fast, I would say. So I'm using mini beta right now. I have the pro version of X. I can go with the beta as well. So let's see what it generated for us. So this is what it made for us. So this one doesn't seem to be Leonardo DiCaprio, and there's not much color in this one. Only these lights, they have color. Let's go to ideogram, what it made for us. So this is the very first result. So well, this isn't accurate as well. This isn't fine as well. So ideogram doesn't seem to be making Leonardo DiCaprio. X Grok 2.0 tried to make it, but not perfect. And compared to that, Simplified really aced it. It really aced it. Look at the results. It just blows my mind. I think you could get that sort of results with Midjourney. So that would be pretty much it for this video. I hope you would have found it quite interesting as well, because I really did. I enjoyed this as well. So if you are also interested in this sort of content, you will be seeing two videos on your screen right now that would be relevant to you. So I'll see you in the next one.